thank you for joining another episode of Wandering Parents. For this trip, we will be taking a Costco Costsaver tour through the essence of Eastern Canada. It's an 8-day tour from Toronto to Montreal. The tour departs from Toronto, where you'll spend a couple of days in Toronto, including Niagara Falls, then to Ottawa, Quebec City, and Montreal. As always, Maggie and I, we always love to go a couple of days before and after, and this tour review will include those couple of days before and after. While in Toronto, we stayed in the Chelsea Hotel before and after our trip. The Chelsea Hotel is one of the larger hotels in Toronto. It's moderately priced. I would say it's an average hotel, but good location as it's close to everything.
This morning we are having breakfast at Tim Hortons, which is based in Canada. It's like if Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts had a baby. We got a meal and we got a latte, a Boston cream donut, and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And Joe went with a latte as well and a carrot cake muffin and a BLT everything croissant. So we're gonna try and see how it compares. So latte. It's good. Coffee's good. All right, let's try this. It's a donut. I'm assuming that's gonna be the same. It's yummy.
Good morning. We're in Toronto. We're taking the Harbor Cruise right there. It's from Pier 6 in the harbor. Come wander with us.
Today we are in the St. Lawrence Market and we are going to try one of the dishes that is famous in Canada, and it's called a pea meal sandwich. It's like Canadian bacon, kind of breaded-ish. They suggested to put some honey mustard, so we're going to give it a try. So it looks like this. All right, here goes nothing. Very salty. It tastes like Canadian bacon cooked. So my verdict is, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Canadian bacon to begin with, and it's really, really salty. So I give it a thumbs down. I'm sorry, Canada.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot. I like salty things, so this may be different for me, but let's give it a shot. It is very salty. I would give it a like it, not a love it, but not a hate it. But I'll eat it. I'm going to finish it all.
So we're going to try something else. We're trying a place called Carniceria, which is butcher shop in Spanish. And we are trying the oven roasted bacon with crispy skin. Ta-da! I don't know how to eat this. Oh my gosh. It's crispy. That's delicious.
Okay, we tried the pea meal bacon on the bun. It was just average. I did finish it, by the way. I know you guys are waiting, you know that. Now let's try this one here. It looks just delicious. It's so crispy. Good and everything. It's amazing.
Best bacon.
Best bacon ever. Bye-bye.
Okay, now my favorite part, which is dessert. We went to Future Bakery and got 2 butter tarts, 1 traditional and 1 with pecans. And we did do a previous video and it didn't record right, so I've eaten most of my tart. And it is a lot doughier than I expected. It took me a while to get to the center, but it's delicious.
Okay, I am trying the pecan tart. The dough is a lot harder than expected, but the filling is absolutely delicious. Big thumbs up. Okay, we're on the boat. Niagara
Take a little
Falls.
mist.
Just a little misty. Just a little bit. Not sure what's gonna come up.
Beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? Okay, we passed the first falls. Heading to the second. We've wimped out. This is what you pay for. In the water, just completely drenched, soaked. People call it fun, I guess.
Welcome to Niagara Falls. We just got off the Hornblower, which is the boat that goes all the way to the falls, and you get totally drenched. But it was fun. You get to see it up close, and then you see mist and you see nothing. But it was a lot of fun.
Right behind us is Horseshoe Falls. That's the tourist attraction where the boats like to go and get you soaking wet. Right there, there's a little boat. That's what we were just on.
We are in Old Quebec City in the Petite Quarter, and we are trying a French onion soup at the Cul de Sac. And I hope I'm saying that right. And their soup is supposed to be amazing. So far, it smells and looks amazing. So, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, had to come back to you because this is absolutely the best French onion soup I've ever had in my life. It is so good. And it's cooked in a wood fire oven.
Wood burning oven.
Oh, sorry, wood burning oven. And it's so good. It's cheesy. It's just amazing.
You ready? All right, for our main course, we're going to try the highly anticipated poutine here at Cul de Sac. It has the curds, it's got the bacon, it's got a whiskey gravy, and we're not sure what this is right here, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, let's get a bite of everything in here. Okay.
That was hot. Is the cheese curd squeaking?
It is squeaky. It is really good. The gravy has like a little whiskey flavor to it. Not much, but it's really good. So highly rated on Google, and Joe definitely recommends it. Awesome. Cul de Sac in the lower quarter, old city, old town, Quebec.
of the highlights of this Costsaver tour is the included family-style breakfast buffet at the Sugar Shack. The breakfast did not disappoint, with a plethora of meat, pancakes, syrup, and coffees, and it seemed like everybody had to purchase syrup to go home with them.
Okay, so we just walked into the Bank of Montreal, and I figured we did the mint, and we found out that they have this really cool coin that glows in the dark and has like the northern lights and stuff. So I figured I'd ask the teller and see if they have one. Apparently she's never seen one, and no, they didn't have it. So search is on. I don't want to get it on eBay.
In conclusion, Maggie and I always try to be fair when it comes to our evaluation of tours because we know all the hard work that the companies put into this. We felt the Essence of Canada tour by Costsaver was pretty good bang for the buck. In traveling, everyone has their top priorities, and ours is always being able to see the most for our money. Our first trip to Canada didn't disappoint, as the eastern region of Canada and Niagara Falls is breathtaking. We felt the hotels were average, and we have noticed that these tours really take travelers' input because while making this video, it does seem some of the Costsaver hotels have changed for the upcoming trips. Our tour director, Laurel, was good, and we felt very safe with our driver. The excursions were limited on this tour, but we did enjoy the apple orchard tour, and seeing Niagara Falls was worth the trip itself. We always come away feeling that we could do a little better than the cost of the optional dinners. Overall, we would recommend this tour for the cost, but out of all the tours we have done, I would say this itinerary could be duplicated by taking trains into the included cities if one is so inclined to do so. We enjoyed Eastern Canada, and we have put Western Canada on our bucket list. Well, thank you for wandering with us.